up much carbs, so, which is good.
You get to come last Purnima?
No, Pandit, you would not believe it.
Time goes by,
It was the 26th. I woke up on the 28th and say, okay. So let me look at the calendar. I saw an old Pandit Bose sent us.
Oh,
He was to be about a month ago.
Thank you.
And you know what? I was going to bring the calendar. I leave the calendar out here.
No,
Right, so what's that? Where's the ring?
How are you keeping?
Not bad.
Is work and everything?
Up to okay.
What's the family doing?
Yeah, I think it's still at work. Brother still in school studying night and this. I will do it. How would you?
But nice, man. Nice. I was usually the last week, that's what we said. But this year, Purnima, usually during Purnima.
No, I did see it on Purnima. I did them to come, but
This might be able to take care of you, not this
I told you, you know, yeah, no, me and Purnima passed. It's in the morning. In the morning when I shower and clean my teeth. Fast and then I take lunch. I did look at the date and the month. Same thing. Somewhere I
You're going to be drunk in this call. Anything you hear today? I really asked you. This stuff. You want to stop, right? Yeah. Come on. Ram Ram Ram. Om Apopasprasyat. Om Achyutaya Namaha. Om Anantaya Namaha. Om Govindaya Namaha. Apopasprasyat. Agamartham tu devanam gamanartham tu rakshasam kurve gantaravam tatra devatahvanalancanam gantastitaya garudaya namaha. Hari Om. Deepadeve namo namaha. Om Shubham Karoti Kalyanam Ayuvarogya Sampada Shatru Buddhi Vinashaya Deepa Jyotir Namostute. Deepadevi Namo Namaha. Avahayami Pujayami Haste Pushpam Grihitva Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Atha Sankalpaha. We start Puja and Satsang this morning with Sankalpa. Please join as we pray together. Om Shuklambaradaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavaranam Dhyayet Sarvignopashantaye Prananayamya. Om Bhuhu Om Bhuvaha Ogam Swaha Om Mahaha Om Janaha Om Tapaha Ogam Satyam. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo yo nah prachodayat apo jyotirasو amritam brahma bhurbhuva swarum tareva lakhnam surinam tareva tarabalam chandrabalam tareva vidyabalam dayabalam tareva lakshmi pate gauri pate tyunkhregam smarami shubhe shobane muhurte आद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीय परार्धे श्वेतवराह कल्पे सप्तमे वैव स्वत्मन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे कलियुगे कलिप्रथम चरणे भूर्लोकान्तर्गत उत्तर अमेरिका खंडे कैनेडा देशे एजाक्स नगरे संकटमोचन श्री हनुमान मंदिरे शुभे दिन शोभने मुहूर्ते एषां यजमानानां. Take your names everyone in your minds. Esham yajamananam sahaktumbasthanam लोका समस्ताः क्षेमस्थैर्यधैर्यवीर्यविजय आयुरारोग्यमैश्वर्याभिवृद्ध्यर्थं समस्तमङ्गलावाप्त्यर्थं समस्तदुरितोपशान्त्यर्थं चिन्तितमनोरथवाप्त्यर्थं सर्वाभीष्टसिद्ध्यर्थं सर्वारिष्टशान्त्यर्थं श्री सीता लक्ष्मण भरत शत्रुघ्न हनुमत समेत श्री रामचंद्र प्रीत्यर्थम श्री रामदूत वीर हनुमत प्रीत्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्षम चतुर्विध पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम अद्य अहम महागणपति पूजनम श्री दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती पूजनम श्री सीता लक्ष्मण भरत शत्रुघ्न हनुमत समेत श्री रामचंद्र पूजनम श्री हनुमत पूजनम राधा कृष्ण चंद्र पूजनम सदा शिवलिंगाभिषेकाराधन भोजन दानं च करिष्ये इति संकल्प्य अपोपस्पृश्यात् श्री गणेश ध्यान. We commence with puja to Ganesh ji. Om Ganana Tva Ganapatigang Havamahe Kaving Kavinam Upamashravasthamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrinvannotibhisi Dasadana. Om Shri Man Mahaganadhipataye Namaha Dhyayami Avahayami Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. पादयोः पाद्यं समर्पयामि हस्तयोः अर्घ्यमाचमनीयं शरीरे स्नानं च समर्पयामि श्रीगणेशाय नमो नमः अर्चना. ॐ सुमुखाय नमः ॐ एकदन्ताय नमः ॐ कपिलाय नमः ॐ गजकर्णकाय नमः ॐ लंबोदराय नमः ओम विकटाय नमः ओम विनायकाय नमः ओम धूम्रकेतवे नमः ओम गणाध्यक्षाय नमः ओम फालचंद्राय नमः ओम गजाननाय नमः ओम वक्रतुंडाय नमः ओम हेरंभाय नमः ओम स्कंदपूर्वजाय नमः. नानाविध परिमलपत्र पुष्पाणि समर्पयामि. ओम भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमा स्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः. स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तारिक्षो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु. ओम शांति शांति शांतिः. श्री गणेशाय नमः. नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि ताम्बूलं च समर्पयामि. श्री गणेश प्रार्थना. We conclude puja to Shri Ganesh ji with final prarthana. Let's pray together. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada. Om Ekadantaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Dante Prachodayat. मूषिकवाहनमोदकहस्ते चामरकर्णविलम्बितसूत्र वामनरूपमहेश्वरपुत्र विघ्नविनायकपाद नमस्ते. गजाननं भूतगणाधिसेवितं कपित्थजम्बूफलसारभक्षितम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारकं नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजम्. श्री गणेशाय नमः। प्रार्थनांजलिं मुदाकरात् मोदकं सदा विमुक्तिसाधकं कलाधरावतंसकं विलासिलोकरक्षकम् अनायकैकनायकं विनाशिते भदैत्यकं नताशुभाशुनाशकं नमामि तं विनायकम् न तेतरातिभीकरं नवोदितार्कभास्वरं नमत्सुरारिनिर्जरं नताधिकापदोधरम् सुरेश्वरं निधीश्वरं गजेश्वरं गणेश्वरं महेश्वरं तमाश्रये परात्परं निरन्तरम् समस्तलोकशङ्करं निरस्तदैत्यकुञ्जरं गरे गरोदरं वरं वरे भवत्रमक्षरम् कृपाकरं क्षमाकरं मुदाकरं यशस्करं मनस्करं नमस्कृतां नमस्करोमि भास्वरम् अकिञ्चनार्तिमार्जनं चिरन्तनोक्तिभाजनं पुरारिपूर्वनन्दनं सुरारिगर्वचर्वणम् प्रपञ्चनाशभीषणं धनञ्जयाधिभूषणं कपोलदानवारणं भजे पुराणवारणम् नितान्तकान्तदन्तकान्तिमन्तकान्तकात्मजम् अचिन्त्यरूपमन्तहीनमन्तराय चिन्तनम् निरन्तरे निरन्तरं वसन्तमेव योगिनां तमेकदन्तमेव तं विचिन्तयामि सन्ततम् महागणेश पञ्चरथमाधरेण योऽन्वहं प्रजल्पति प्रभातके हृदि स्मरन् गणेश्वरम् आरोग्यतां दोषतां सुसाहितीं सुपुत्रतां समाहितायुरष्टभूतिमभ्युपैति सोचिरात् श्रीमन्महागणाधिपतये नमः। वेदोक्तमन्त्रपुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि। बोलिए गणेश भगवान की जय। श्री दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती पूजन। पुष्पं गृहीत्वा श्री दुर्गा देवी ध्यानम् अष्टभुजङ्गिं महिषस्य मर्दिनीं सशङ्खचक्रां शरशूलधारिणीं तां दिव्ययोगिं सहजातवेदस्यं दुर्गां सदा शरणं प्रपद्ये। श्री जगदम्बा दुर्गा देवी नमः। ध्यायामि आवाहयामि पुष्पासनं समर्पयामि। महालक्ष्मी देवी ध्यानम्। ॐ हिरण्यवर्णां हरिणीं सुवर्णरजतस्रजां चन्द्रां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो महावह। महालक्ष्मे नमः। ध्यायामि आवाहयामि। सरस्वती देवी ध्यानम्। ॐ मेधा देवी जुषमाणान आगाधुष्वाचि भद्रासु मनस्यमाना। महासरस्वत्यै नमः। ध्यायामि आवाहयामि। पाद्य अर्घ्याचमनीयम्। ॐ जातवेदसे स्वनवाम सोममराति यतो निदहाति वेदः स नः परशरति दुर्गानि विश्वानावेव सिन्धुन्दुरितात्यग्निः तामग्निवर्णां तपसा ज्वलन्तीं वैरोचनीं कर्मफलेषु जुष्टां दुर्गां देवीं शरणमहं प्रपद्ये सुतरसे तरसे नमः अग्ने त्वं पारयानव्यो अस्मान् स्वस्तिभिरति दुर्गानि विश्वा पूष्य पृथ्वी बहुलान् उर्वी भवातोकाय तनयाय संयोः अर्चना ॐ दुर्गायै नमः ॐ माहेश्वर्यै नमः ॐ शिवप्रियायै नमः ॐ मन्दारवासिन्यै नमः ॐ अर्कायै नमः ॐ गिरिसुतायै नमः ॐ धात्र्यै नमः ॐ शिवप्रियायै नमः नानाविधपरिमलपत्रपुष्पाणि समर्पयामि ॐ महालक्ष्म्यै नमः ॐ श्रीदेव्यै नमः ॐ विष्णुपत्न्यै नमः ॐ महामायायै नमः ॐ क्रियाशक्त्यै नमः ॐ महादेव्यै नमः ॐ पद्मवासिन्यै नमः ॐ धनप्रदायिन्यै नमः नानाविधपरिमलपत्रपुष्पाणि समर्पयामि ॐ महासरस्वत्यै नमः ॐ वाग्देव्यै नमः ॐ वीणाधारिण्यै नमः ॐ ज्ञानप्रदायिन्यै नमः ॐ चतुरानन्दवल्लभायै नमः ॐ हंसवाहिन्यै नमः ॐ श्रीप्रदायिन्यै नमः ॐ यशप्रदायिन्यै नमः नानाविधपरिमलपत्रपुष्पाणि समर्पयामि जगदम्बायै नमो नमः धूपमाघ्रापयामि ॐ सनः परशरति दुर्गानि विश्वा नावेव सिन्धुन्दुरितात्यग्निः तामग्निवर्णां तपसा ज्वलन्तीं वैरोचनीं कर्मफलेषु जुष्टां दुर्गां देवीं शरणमहं प्रपद्ये सुतरसे तरसे नमः अग्ने त्वं पारयानव्यो अस्मान् स्वस्तिभिरति दुर्गानि विश्वा पूष्य पृथ्वी बहुलान् उर्वी भवातोकाय तनयाय संयोः ॐ दुर्गादेवी नमः ॐ माहेश्वर्यै नमो नमः महादेव्यै नमो नमः धूपमाघ्रापयामि दिव्यमङ्गलदीपं दर्शयामि महादेवी नमो नमः नैवेद्यम् ॐ अन्नपूर्णे सदा पूर्णे शङ्करप्राणवल्लभे ज्ञानवैराग्यसिद्ध्यर्थं भिक्षां देहि च पार्वती दुर्गादेवी नमः महालक्ष्म्यै नमः महासरस्वत्यै नमः सर्वं महानैवेद्यं समर्पयामि पान सुपारी ध्वजा नारियल ले तेरे भेंट चढ़ाया सुन मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी माँ तेरा पारन पाया मैया तेरा पारन पाया सर्व महानिवेद्यं समर्पयामि अथ सिद्ध कुंजिका स्तोत्रम्. We pray to Mataji seeking her blessings. Om Shiva Uvac Shruno Devi Prabhakshyami Kunjika Stotramuttamam Yena Mantra Prabhavena Chandi Japa Shubho Bhavet न कवचं नार्गलास्तोत्रं कीलकं न रहस्यकं न सूक्तं नापि ध्यानं च न न्यासो न च वार्चनं कुञ्जिका पाठमात्रेण दुर्गा पाठफलं लभेत् अतिगुह्यतरं देवी देवानामपि दुर्लभम् गोपनीयं प्रयत्नेन स्वयोनिरेव पार्वती मारणं मोहनं वश्यं सम्भन उच्चाटनाधिकम् पातमात्रेण संसिध्येत कुञ्जिका स्तोत्रमुत्तमम् अथ मन्त्रः ॐ ऐं ह्रीं क्लीं चामुण्डायै विचे ॐ ग्लौं हूं क्लीं जुं सः ज्वालय ज्वालय ज्वल ज्वल प्रज्वल प्रज्वल ऐं ह्रीं क्लीं चामुण्डायै विचे ज्वलहं झं लं क्षं फट् स्वाहा इति मन्त्रः नमस्ते रुद्ररूपिण्ये नमस्ते मधुमर्दिनि नमः कैटभहारिण्ये नमस्ते महिषार्दिनि नमस्ते शुम्भहन्त्रे च निशुम्भासुरघातिनि जागृतं हि महादेवी जपं सिद्धं कुरुष्व मे ऐंकारी सृष्टिरूपायै ह्रींकारी प्रतिपालिका क्लींकारी कामरूपिण्यै बीजरूपे नमोऽस्तु ते चामुण्डा चण्डघाती च यैकारी वरदायिनी विच्चे चाभयदा नित्यं नमस्ते मन्त्ररूपिणी धां धीं धूं दुर्जते पत्नीं वां वीं वूं वागलीश्वरी क्रां क्लीं क्रूं कालिका देवी शां शीं शुं मे शुभं कुरु हुं हुं हुंकाररूपिण्यै जं 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 जम्भनाधिनि भ्रां भ्रीं भ्रूं भैरवी भद्रे भवान्यै ते नमो नमः अं कं चं तं तं पं यं शं विं दुं ऐं वीं हं क्षं धिजाग्रं त्रोतय दीप्तं कुरु स्वाहा पां पिं पुं पार्वती पूर्णा खां खीं खुं केचरी तथा सां सिं सुं सप्तशती दिव्या मन्त्रसिद्धिं कुरुष्व मे इदं तु कुञ्जिका स्तोत्रं मन्त्रजागार्ति हेतवे अभक्तेनैव दातव्यं गोपितं रक्ष पार्वती यस्तु कुञ्जिकया देवी हीनां सप्तशतीं पठेत् न तस्य जायते सिद्धिररण्ये रोदनं यथा इति श्रीरुद्रयामले गौरी तन्त्रे शिवपार्वती संवारे कुञ्जिका स्तोत्रं सम्पूर्णम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः जयकारा शेरवालिदा बोल साचे दरबार की जय। श्री रामचंद्र पूजन हस्ते पुष्पं गृहीत्वा we do puja to Shri Ram Parivar. Let us join together and seek the blessings of Prabhu Shri Ram as we prepare for his Mandir Udghatan, the inauguration of his temple after many, many years. The whole world is celebrating Shri Ram returning to Ayodhya. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Nilambhuj Shyamal Komalangam Sita Samaropit Vam Bhagam पाणौ महासायक चारु चापं नमामि रामं रघुवंशनाथं श्री सीता लक्ष्मण भरत शत्रुघ्न हनुमत समेत श्री रामचंद्राय नमः। श्री हनुमते नमो नमः। श्री हनुमध्यानं ओम अतुलित बलधामं हेमशैलावदेहं दनुजवन कृशानुं ज्ञानिनामग्रगण्यं सकल गुण निधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपति प्रिय भक्तं वात जातं नमामि। श्री हनुमते नमः। ध्यायामि आवाहयामि। पंचमुखी हनुमते नमः। श्री राम परिवाराय नमो नमः। राधा कृष्णभ्यां नमः। विप्रेत भगवान श्री कृष्ण राधा देवी। ओम यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्र रुद्र मरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यै सवैः वेदैः साङ्गपरक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगा ध्यानावस्थिततर्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः। देवाय तस्मै नमः। श्री राधा कृष्णभ्यां नमः। आवाहयामि स्थापयामि पूजयामि। ओम कौशल्या सुप्रजा रामपूर्वा संध्या प्रवर्तते उत्तिष्ठ नरशार्दूला कर्तव्यं दैवमानिकम् उत्तिष्ठोत्तिष्ठ गोविन्द उत्तिष्ठ गरुडध्वज उत्तिष्ठ कमलाकान्ता त्रैलोक्यं मङ्गलं कुरु त्रैलोक्यं मङ्गलं कुरु त्रैलोक्यं मङ्गलं कुरु। श्री वेंकटेशाय नमः। बालकृष्णाय नमः। सत्यनारायणाय नमः। श्री चक्रदेव्यै नमो नमः। अथ पाद्यम् ओम सहस्रशीर्षा पुरुषः सहस्राक्षः सहस्रपात् स भूमिं विश्वतो हृत्वा अत्यतिष्ठद्दशाङ्गुलं पुरुष एवेदगं सर्वं यद्भूतं यच्च भव्यम् उतामृतत्वशेषानः यदन्येनातिरोहते एतावानस्य महिमा अथो जायागिश्च पूरुषः पादोऽस्य विश्वभूतानि त्रिपादस्यामृतं दिवि त्रिपादोर्ध्वौ दैत्पुरुषः पादोऽस्येह भवात् पुनः ततो विश्वं व्यक्रामत् शासनान् शने अभि अर्चना। ओम रामाय नमः। ओम रघुनाथाय नमः। ओम नाथाय नमः। ओम सीतापतये नमः। ओम परब्रह्मणे नमः। ओम दशरथनंदनाय नमः। ओम ईश्वराय नमो नमः। ओम सीतादेवी नमः। ओम लक्ष्मणाय नमः। ओम हनुमते नमः। नानाविध परिमलपत्र पुष्पाणि समर्पयामि। ओम हं हनुमते नमः। ओम रामदूताय नमः। ओम रामदासाय नमः। ओम महावीराय नमः। ओम लक्ष्मण प्राणधात्रे नमः। ओम अर्जुन मित्राय नमः। ओम सीता शोक निवारणाय नमः। ओम महावीराय नमः। ओम पंचमुखी हनुमते नमः। श्री राम परिवाराय नमो नमः। नानाविध परिमलपत्र पुष्पाणि समर्पयामि। ओम कृष्णाय नमः। ओम गोविंदाय नमः। ओम गोपीजनवल्लभाय नमः। ओम दामोदराय नमः। ओम ऋषिकेशाय नमः। ओम पद्मनाभाय नमः। ओम संकर्षणाय नमः। ओम राधा देवी नमो नमः। नानाविध परिमल पत्र पुष्पाणि समर्पयामि। ओम वेंकटेशाय नमः। ओम बालकृष्णाय नमः। ओम श्री चक्रदेवी नमो नमः। ओम सत्यनारायणाय नमः। सर्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यो नमः। नानाविध परिमल पत्र पुष्पाणि समर्पयामि। धूप दीप नैवेद्यं। श्री राम जय जय राम। 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 ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। श्री राम जय जय राम। श्री राम जय जय राम। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की। 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 श्री राम जय जय राम। 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 मंगल भवन मंगल हारी। द्रवहु सुदशरथ अजर बिहारी। श्री राम जय जय राम। श्री राम जय जय राम। सर्व महानैवेद्यं समर्पयामि राधा कृष्णभ्यां नमः। सीता लक्ष्मण भरत शत्रुघ्न हनुमत समेत रामचंद्राय नमः। हे हनुमान जी हमारी प्रार्थना सुन लीजिए। It's our humble request of Shri Hanuman ji. सब जानते हैं, everyone knows, we sing together. प्रार्थना है यही मेरी हनुमान जी। प्रार्थना है यही मेरी हनुमान जी। मेरे सिर पे भी अब हाथ धर दीजिए। Hanuman ji, it's our humble request for you to place your hand upon our heads and give us your special blessing. Why? प्रार्थना है यही मेरी हनुमान जी। मेरे सिर पे भी अब हाथ धर दीजिए। राम सीता का दर्शन करा के मुझे। Please bless us with the darshan so that we can able to see Bhagavan Shri Ram and Sita Devi. This is one of the most important desires in our heart. राम सीता का दर्शन करा के मुझे। मेरे सपने को साकार कर दीजिए। मेरे सपने को साकार कर दीजिए। श्री हनुमते नमः। रामचंद्राय नमः। हम सब श्री हनुमान चालीसा गाएंगे बड़े प्यार से। All of us with a lot of love in our hearts, we will sing Shri Hanuman Chalisa together. श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारी। बरनौ रघुवर विमल जसु, जो दायक फल चारि। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके, सुमिरौ पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि, हारहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम भजरंगी, सुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन वरन विराज सुबेसा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा। हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे, कांधे मूंछ जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाए संजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई। सहस वदन तुम्हरो यश गावै, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावै। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहीसा। यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा, राम मिलाय राजपद दीना। तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। जुग सहस्त्र जो जन पर भानु, लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानु। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माही, जल्द लांघि गए अचरज नाहि। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुकल है तुम्हारी शरणा, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज संहारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाथ के खापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नास रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साध संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, असुर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के आसा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित न धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटै मिटै सब पीरा, जो सुमिरै हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूटई बंदी महासुख होई। जो या पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरिचेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। कीजय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरन, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुरभूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, मेरे प्रभु रामचंद्र की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय। बोलिए रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। A little louder please. बोलिए रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। Now you song the hero way. हनुमते नमो नमः। अनंत कोटि प्रदक्षिण नमस्कारान्। अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति, त्वमेव शरणं मम। तस्मात् कारुण्य भावेन रक्ष रक्ष हनुमत। रक्ष रक्ष श्री रामचंद्र, रक्ष रक्ष राधा कृष्ण भ्या नमः। अनंत कोटि प्रदक्षिण नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि। अब भगवान शिव पूजा होगी। नेक्स्ट पूजा तो भगवान शिव। ओम नमः शिवाय देवाय सच्चिदानंदमूर्तये, नमो वेदांत वेद्याय योगिनां गुरवे नमः। योगिनां गुरवे नमः। श्री सांब सदा शिवाय नमो नमः। You can touch the different organs of your body. Follow Panditji please as we chant these special Vedic mantras invoking the presence of Bhagavan Shiva within us. Om. Start by placing your right hand at the center of your forehead, top of your head rather. Om asya Shri Rudradhyaya Prashna Mahamantrasya Aghora Rishih Anustup Chandaha Sankarshan Murti Swarupo Yosavaritya Paramapurusha Rudra Devata. Om Namah Shivaya iti Bijam, Shivatara iti Shakti, Mahadeva iti Kilakam, Shri Samba Sadashiv Prasad Siddhyarte Jape Viniyogaha. Om Agnihotraatmani Angushtabhyan Namaha. Om Darsha Purnamasaatmani Tarjanibhyan Namaha. Om Chaturmasyatmane Madhyamabhyan Namaha. Om Niruda Pashubandhatmane Anamikabhyan Namaha. Om Jyotishtomatmane Kanishtikhabhyan Namaha. Om Sarkratvatmane Karatalkaraprishthabhyan Namaha. Om Agnihotratmane Hridayaya Namaha. ओम दर्श पूर्णमासात्मने शिरसे स्वाहा ओम चातुर्मास्यात्मने शिखायै वषट् ओम निरूढ़ पशुबंधात्मने कवचाय होम ओम ज्योतिष्ठोमात्मने नेत्रत्रयाय वौषत् ओम सर्वकृत्वात्मने अस्राय फट् भूर्भुवः स्वरोमि चिदिग्बन्धः. हाथ जोड़िए, भी क्लास पर हैंड्स. इति ध्यान अथ ध्यान ओमापाताल नवस्थलान्तभो न ब्रह्माण्डमा विस्फुरत् ज्योतिस्फातिकलिङ्गमौलिविलसत्पूर्णेन्दुवान्तामृतेः अस्तोकाप्लुतमेकमीशमनिशं रुद्रानुवाकाञ्जपन् ध्याये दीप्सितसिद्धये ध्रुवपरं विप्रोऽभिषिञ्चेच्छिवं ब्रह्माण्डव्याप्तदेहाभसितहिमरुचाभासमाना भुजङ्गैः कंठे कालाकपर्दा कलित शशिकलाश्चण्डकोरन्दहस्ताः त्रक्षा रुद्राक्षमाला प्रकटित विभवा शाम्भवा मूर्तिभेदाः रुद्रा श्रीरुद्रसूक्त प्रकटित विभवा नः प्रयच्छन्तु सौख्यम्. ओम गणानां त्वा गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पतान शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम्. ओम श्रीमन्महागणाधिपतये नमः. Please come for Abhishek. Everyone, we come in a line, please. ओम नमो भगवते रुद्राय. ओम शंच मे मयश्च मे प्रियंच मे नुकामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रंच मे श्रेयश्च मे वशश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणंच मे यंता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे दितिश्च मे विश्वंच मे संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रंच मे सूश्च मे प्रसूश्च मे सीरंच मे लयश्च मृतंच मे अमृतंच मे यक्ष्मंच मे नामयच्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वञ्च मे न मित्रञ्च मे भयञ्च मे सुगञ्च मे शयनञ्च मे शोषाच मे सुरिनञ्च मे. ओम शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. ओम नमो भगवते रुद्राय. नमस्ते रुद्रमण्यवतोते शवे नमः. नमस्ते अस्तु धन्मने बाहुभ्यां तते नमः. या तैषु शिवतमा शुं बभूवते धनुः शिवा शरव्या या तव तया नो रुद्रमणया पापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुवाशन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिचाकशेः यामिशं गिरिशन्तहस्ते वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्छा वदामसे यथा न सर्वमिज्जगत्क्ष्मगं स्वमना असत् अध्यवोचर निभक्ता प्रथमो दैव्याभिषक् ऐहिगश्च सर्वान् जम्भयन् सर्वा आश्चयातु धान्यः साम्रो अरुणौ तबभ्रुषमङ्गलः ये चेमागं रुद्राभितो दिक्षुश्रता सहस्रशो वैशाखं हेड ईमहे असौ योऽवसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उतैनं गोपादृशन् न दृशन् उदहार्यः उतैनं विश्वाभूतानि सदृष्टो मृदयातिनः नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीडुषे अथो ये यस्य सत्त्वानोऽहं तेभ्यो करन्नमः प्रमुञ्च धन्वनस्त्वमुभयोराट्नियोर्जां याश्च ते हस्तैषवः भगवो वपा अवतत्य धनुस्वगं सहस्राक्षसते शुधे निशीलशल्याणामुखा शिवो न सुमना भव वेजन्दनुक्कपर्दिनो विशल्यो वाणवागं मुता अनेसनस्येषव आभुरस्य निषङ्गतिः या ते हेतिर्मीरुष्टमहस्ते बभूवते ननुः तयास्मान् विश्वतस्त्वमयक्ष्मया परिभुजा नमस्ते यस्वायुधायानातताय दृष्णवे उवाभ्यां तते नमो बाहुभ्यां तव धन्वने परिते धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् वृणक्तु विश्वतः अथोषिधिः सवारे अस्मन्निधेहितं शम्भवे नमः. ओं नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यंबकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकालाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हर हर नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव. We'll continue the Abhishek as we sing Lingashtakam. Please join by chanting Om Namah Shivaya at the end of each verse. Om Namah Shivaya Haraya Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Brahma Murari Surarshita Lingam Nirmal Bhasit Shobhit Lingam Janama Jadukha Vinashana Lingam Tat Pranamami Sada Shivalingam Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Deva Muni Pravararchita Lingam Kamadaham Karuna Karalingam Ravana Darpa Vinashana Lingam Tat Pranamami Sada Shivalingam Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Sarva Sugandhi Sulepit Lingam Buddhi Vivardhana Karana Lingam Siddha Surasura Vandita Lingam Tat Pranamami Sada Shivalingam Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Kanaka Mahamani Bhushit Lingam
Paripati Vishnita Shobhit Lingam Daksha Surya Vinashana Lingam Tat Pranamami Sada Shivalingam Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Kumkum Chandana Lepit Lingam Pankajahar Sushobhit Lingam Sanchita Papa Vinashana Lingam Tat Pranamami Sada Shivalingam Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Deva Ganarchit Sevit Lingam Bhavar Bhakti Bhire Vachalingam Dinakar Koti Prabhakar Lingam Tat प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 अष्टदलोपरि वेशितलिङ्गम् सर्वसमुद्भवकारणलिङ्गम् अष्टदरिद्र विनाशनलिङ्गम् तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 सुरगुर सुरवर पूजित लिङ्गम् सुरवर पुष्प सदार्चित लिङ्गम् परात्परं परमात्मकलिङ्गम् तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 ॐ नमः शिवाय
लिङ्गाष्टकमिदं पुण्यं यः पठेत् शिवसन्निधौ शिवलोकमवाप्नोति शिवेन सह मोदते हर हर नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव
दुःखभञ्जन मारुतिनन्दन सुन लो मेरी पुकार पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार वेदक भंजन
मारुति नंदन
सुन लो मेरी पुकार पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता दुखियों के तुम भाग्य विधाता
दुखियों के तुम भाग्य विधाता
सिया राम के काज सवारे सिया राम के काज सवारे मेरा कर उदार पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार वेदक भंजन मारुति नंदन सुन लो मेरी पुकार पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार पवन सुत तुम्हारी, अपरंपार है शक्ति तुम्हारी। तुम पर बीज अवर बिहारी, तुम पर बीज अवर बिहारी। भक्ति भाव से ध्यान धोए, भक्ति भाव से ध्यान धोए। कर दुखों से पार पवन बिनती बारंबार, पवन सुख बिनती बारंबार। वेदक भंजन मारुति नंदन, सुन लो मेरी पुकार, पवन सुख बिनती बारंबार, पवन सुख बिनती बारंबार। जब निरंतर नाम तिहारा, जब निरंतर नाम तिहारा। अब नहीं छोड़ तेरा द्वारा,
अब नहीं छोड़ो
तेरा द्वारा। राम भक्त मोहि शरण मिलीजे,
राम भक्त मोहे शरण मिलीजे।
भवसागर से तार, पवन सुख बिनती बारंबार, पवन सुख बिनती बारंबार। हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन, सुन लो मेरी पुकार, पवन सुख बिनती बारंबार, पवन सुख बिनती बारंबार, पवन सुख बिनती बारंबार।
प्रसाद चढ़ा दो. Those of prasad to offer, please bring your prasad. Come in a line, please. We'll offer prasad at this time. Shri Sita Lakshmana Bharat Shatrughna Hanumat Sameta Ramachandraya Namaha. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. राघव को खिलाने को जी चाहता है. We sing this bhajan, we sing, Prabhu, my heart's desires to offer prasad to you this morning. And I'm offering prasad with tremendous faith in my heart. बड़े भाव से. राघव को खिलाने को जी चाहता है. जी चाहता है प्रभु, जी चाहता है. जी चाहता है प्रभु, जी चाहता है. शंभू को खिलाने को जी चाहता है. शंभू को खिलाने को जी चाहता है. जी चाहता है प्रभु, जी चाहता है. जी चाहता है प्रभु, जी चाहता है. हनुमान को खिलाने को जी चाहता है. हनुमान को खिलाने को जी चाहता है. जी चाहता है, जी चाहता है. जी चाहता है प्रभु, जी चाहता है. मैया को खिलाने को जी चाहता है. मैया को खिलाने को जी चाहता है. राम राम को खिलाने को जी चाहता है, राम को खिलाने को जी चाहता है। कृष्ण को खिलाने प्रभु, कृष्ण को खिलाने, कन्हैया को खिलाने प्रभु, कन्हैया को खिलाने, कृष्ण को खिलाने को जी चाहता है, कृष्ण को खिलाने को जी चाहता है। राम को खिलाने को जी चाहता है, श्री राम को खिलाने को जी चाहता है। सर्व पाप हरम दिव्यम गंगेयम निर्मलम जलम आचमनीयम तो मया दत्तं गृहाण परमेश्वर। सर्वं महानैवेद्यम। सीता लक्ष्मण भरत शत्रुघ्न हनुमत संग्राम चतुरार्य।
जय रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम। जय रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम। सीताराम प्रभु सीताराम, भजु मन प्यारे सीताराम। सीताराम प्रभु सीताराम, भजु मन प्यारे सीताराम। जय जय रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम। राम भजन से मन सुख पावे, तन का पाप सकल गुण गावे। राम भजन से मन सुख पावे, तन का पाप सकल गुण गावे। तन का पाप सकल गुण गावे, पंचावे सब बिगड़े काम। जय सिया राम प्रभु जय सिया राम। जय जय रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम। जय जय रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम।
Sing a bhajan? Yeah. Take this mic here.
मोहे लागी लगन, मोहे लागी लगन, हरि दर्शन की, हरि दर्शन की। मोहे लागी लगन, मोहे लागी लगन, हरि दर्शन की, हरि दर्शन की। हरि ओम, हरि ओम, हरि ओम, हरि ओम, हरि ओम, हरि ओम। विश्व भी हितकारी जग हितकारी दो शक्ति भव तड़नन की हाँ दो शक्ति भव तड़नन की मोहिला की लगन हरि दर्शन की हरि दर्शन की हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम सद बस ले लो दर्शन दे दो दर्शन दे दो बलि ले लो इस जीवन की हाँ बलि ले लो इस जीवन की मोहिला की लगन हरि दर्शन की हरि दर्शन की हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम आय शरण में आशय मन में आशय मन में चरण कमल सब हड़पन की हाँ चरण कमल सब हड़पन की मोहिला की लगन हरि दर्शन की हरि दर्शन की हरि ओम 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 हरि
मत कर तू अभिमान रे बंदे झूठी तेरी शान रे मत कर तू अभिमान मत कर तू अभिमान रे बंदे झूठी तेरी शान रे मत कर तू अभिमान अभिमान मत कर तू अभिमान रे बंदे झूठी तेरे शान रे मत कर तू अभिमान तेरे जैसे लाखों आए लाखों इस माटी में खाए तेरे जैसे लाखों आए लाखों इस माटी में खाए रहा ना नाम निशान रे बंदे मत कर तू अभिमान मत कर तू अभिमान रे बंदे झूठी तेरे शान रे मत कर तू अभिमान माया का अधिकार निराला बाहर उजला भीतर काला माया का अधिकार निराला बाहर उजला भीतर काला इसको तू पहचान रे बंदे मत कर तू अभिमान मत कर तू अभिमान रे बंदे झूठी तेरे शान रे मत कर तू अभिमान तेरे पास है हीरे मोती मेरे मन मंदिर में ज्योति तेरे पास है हीरे मोती मेरे मन मंदिर में ज्योति कौन हुआ धनवान रे बंदे मत कर तू अभिमान मत कर तू अभिमान रे बंदे झूठी तेरे शान रे मत कर तू अभिमान
समेत रामचंद्राय नमः। ओम लोकाभिरामं रणरंगधीरं राजीवनेत्रं रघुवंशनाथं कारुण्यरूपं करुणाकरन्तं श्रीरामचन्द्रं शरणं प्रपद्ये। श्री सीता लक्ष्मण भरत शत्रुघ्न हनुमत समेत श्री रामचंद्राय नमः। श्री हनुमते नमः। Ram Ram. First, a very happy New Year to you. It's the first Sunday of the calendar New Year. And as I always like to remember you that don't forget the Hindu New Year as well, right? So we celebrate the calendar New Year. May Bhagavan bless you, you and I, and the entire universe with good health, happiness. May our desires be fulfilled, but more importantly, maybe strive to attain moksha, tries to discover who we are. If not, we can't resolve the problems of life. They will only come. At the end of this life, they'll continue to follow us. So that's our goal in the new year. We want to rise above all these limitations. May Bhagavan continue to shower his blessings upon all of us so that we can fulfill this one goal. There are many goals, many resolutions we have taken on New Year's Eve, but sometimes we forget this one. The most important goal of life is to become one with Bhagavan. Everything else becomes secondary. So may that goal be fulfilled. We'll continue our discussion. Last week I started this beautiful prasanga from Ayodhya Khan of Ramcharitamanas. Prasang ka matlab, prasang means episode or this discussion. And I told you it'll be a 4-part. We started last Sunday, we'll continue this week, and we'll continue next week. And then on the 21st, we will conclude this 4-part discussion of the exile of Sri Ram Banavas. Then on the 21st, as all of us know, the new temple of Sri Ram, after almost 550 years, that mandir was broken by the invaders of India, by the Mughals, and they built their place of worship. If you didn't know the history, as a Hindu, you must know that history. Please research it and you'll get information. So after many, many years, our foreparents grieved. Our great-great-foreparents grieved for that location where there is mentioned in the Atharva Ved exact location where the kingdom of Raja Dashrath was, where Sri Ram appeared in the avatar in Treta Yuga as Prabhu Sri Ram. So after a long court case, finally permission was given 2 years ago, and within 2 years' time, the temple is completed. And on the 21st, the 22nd in India, there'll be the Sri Ram Mandir Udghatan, the inauguration of the temple, Pran Pratishtha to Lalla Sri Ram. And devotees, Hindus around the world, the Modi ji asks every Hindu to let us celebrate Diwali twice. So on the 22nd, the 21st, we'll do special satsang dedicated to the inauguration of that temple. And I'm inviting you. Hanumanji is the sponsor, meaning he's the Yajman for that day. Of course, all of us will bring Priti Bhoj and we will celebrate it that day. But on behalf of Sri Hanumanji, I'm extending an invitation to all of you. Please honor this invitation. Honor this invitation, please, by coming on the 21st from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. We will celebrate the inauguration of that temple. Look how many generations grieved and tried their best to get back that location, but they were denied. So we are lucky in our lifetime. We will see the inauguration of that temple. Hamare aho bhagya. How blessed are we? Huge celebration is going on in Ayodhya. You should know this thing. Do some research. Probably you may have seen some videos. They have an agarbatti. You know the little agarbatti used for dhupam. They have an agarbatti 180 feet long, which will be burning on the day of the installation. We all know Nepal, not Nepal, but Nepal, the right pronunciation, was part of India. The whole Southeast Asia was part of India in the Ramraj. So Janakji ruled, as a king, he ruled Nepal at that time. And the Bharat went from Ayodhya to Janak's residence in Nepal. So thousands upon thousands of people who counted themselves were part of the Dulhan entourage, the bride's entourage. They're coming and they brought all kinds of things for the inauguration of that temple. Devotees from around the world are celebrating. We're also celebrating. So we started the banishment of Sri Ram. We'll continue this week and next week. And then we will reinstall him on the kingdom of Ayodhya on the 21st. So just to continue from where we left off, KKEG Mantra convinced KKEG that you must ask for your 2 boons at this time. Last week the Katha revealed to us that she became very jealous when she heard of the celebration in Ayodhya, that Sri Ram will become Yuvaraj, the crown prince of Ayodhya. She turned to KKG and she said, she tried her best to convince KKG. You must demand your 2 boons at this time. So with great effort, Manthara tried to convince KKG and said that Dasharath the king, has deliberately sent Bharat away to his grandparents' home so that he would do it in a very secret way, install Ram as the crown prince, and also he's doing it just to humiliate you, to make you feel small. This is of Manthara to KKG. He wants to do it in such a way so that you would not know anything. And after this ceremony, then when Bharatji returned, there is no opportunity for him to become king again in his life. These were the words of Manthara. So Manthara became sorely afflicted. KK rather became sorely afflicted with the words of Manthara. They were like arrows piercing her heart. There must be some jealousy there. Things do not happen just like that overnight. KKG did not listen to the coronation of Sri Ram and she became jealous after the words of Manthara. Probably she had some secret intention in her mind that she wanted her son to become the king. If not, the words of Manthara would not have influenced her. Likewise, you and I, we have desires in our mind, and the moment someone comes and tells us something, try to ignite that fire in our heart to awaken that desire. We said, oh, this is like Bhagavan sending someone to help us. So she had a deep-rooted desire in her mind for her son to become king of Ayodhya. That is why these words of Manthara worked on her. If not, they would not have worked on her. So Raja Dasharath was celebrating, the whole of Ayodhya was celebrating for the coronation of Bhagavan Sri Ram. Then Manthara influenced KKG and said, you must ask for your two boons. So very quickly in the Padma Purana, there's a beautiful katha where Raja Dasharath was fighting a war for the Devas. And his chariot became broken that time. KKI Ma was sitting with him and the chariot was broken. She placed her hand for him to sit on as a seat. She helped him to win that war. So he promised her then that I'll give you any two boons that you want after the war. So she said, "Mujhe kuch nahi chahiye samay. I don't want anything at this time. Probably in the future I'll ask you for those special boons." Please be careful when you make commitment. You give your word. All of us, we give our word and we try to honor it. Sometimes by honoring our word, it comes back to hurt us. This is exactly what happened to Dasharath. So Manthara, this wicked Dasi Manthara, sab kuch janti thi. She knew of these two special boons. So she said, you must go and demand these boons from Dasharath. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. 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 Doi vardaan bhup san thati. Doi vardaan bhup san thati. Mangahu aaju judaavahu chhati. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram देहुले हो सब सवती उलासु श्री राम जय जय राम 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 दोई वरदान भूप सन थाते अपने धरोहर वाले दो वरदान आज राजा से मांग कर अपनी छाती ठंडी करो. You know that the king has promised you two special boons. Ask for those boons today and अपनी छाती को ठंडा करो and soothe your heart. Because having heard that Sri Ram will become the regent of Ayodhya, her heart was burning with jealousy. There was some jealousy there, but mantra add fuel to that fire, so to speak. And there was a raging fire in her heart. So go at this time and ask for those two boons. Now, this line would transform the entire Sri Ram's Katha. Remember, Sri Ram has just got married. He returned from Nepal with Janaki ji, so did Lakshman ji, Bharata, Shatrugna. They were all married. After Sri Ram's wedding, all the other brothers married at the same time. So newlyweds came home. At one moment, he was given control of the entire, and that was a huge empire. Ayodhya, as I said, covered the entire whole Southeast Asia. He'll become the ruler after his father. And in one instant, this line changed everything totally. But it's important for us to understand, as Sri Ram heard these words, later on the Katha will reveal, as he heard these words did not change the smile or the way how Sri Ram was thinking. We don't have control over situations in life. Sukha aate hai, sukha jate hai. Happiness comes and happiness goes. Dukha aate hai, dukha jate hai. Pain and suffering come and they go as well. But the strange thing is the pain and suffering, they stay too long. Is that true? And the happy moments, they're just fleeting. They just disappear. They come for a short visit and they disappear. And when dukkha comes, when pain and suffering come, they don't want to go away. They want to stay with us for a long time. So we learn from Sri Ram in this context here that we should try our best to maintain a balance. Because life is not a happy journey all the time. There's a lot of enjoyable moments, yes. There's a lot of joy in life. But there are challenges as well. There are difficult moments. You must be prepared to face them. Like Prabhu Sri Ram. He's our role model. And if we're going to pattern our lives like Sri Ram and Ramayana, we must try to live like Prabhu Sri Ram. So, ask for these two bones today and soothe your heart. Sutahi Raj Ramahi Banavasu. In this quarter, Chaupai has 4 lines, Chau 4. So in the third line, such a bold statement, mantra mein to kahi, ask Sutahi Raju, ask for your son to become the king, the crown prince. Ramahi Banavasu, and Ram to be exiled. 4 words. Sutahi Raju Ramahi Banavasu. But there's so much depth in the meaning of these words. Let your son become the crown prince and let Ram be exiled. De hulehu sababhati hulasu. And in this way you shall rob your rival. And Mantra presented her case in such a way that the mother of Sri Ram, Kaushalyaji, Mantra presented in such a way so that it will create hate in the mind of Kekeyi for Mantra, as if there was some rivalry going on between them, which was not the case. Ask for these 2 boons, and you will snatch away the joy of your rival, of Kaushalyaji. We can be so vindictive sometimes when we want to get our own way. So earlier in the Ramayana, Kaikeyi professed her love for Sri Ram. But this time you must question if her love was genuine. Was it genuine? It was. If it was genuine, then she would not have allowed the words of Kaikeyi, of Mantrarara to influence her, if there was true love. So Mantra's argument worked on her because of her deep-rooted ambition for her son to become the king. Now, let us pause for a moment here. Let us say Kaikeyi ji took her petition, her case to a court of law in today's society and presented it before a judge. She had a verbal agreement with her husband that he would fulfill her desires. So if she would have presented her case in today's society, most likely the judge would rule in her favor. Is that true? Most likely, because there is a verbal agreement. So most likely she would have won the case. But in the process of winning the case legally, but look at the other hand, look how much pain and suffering she caused, not only to the royal family, but to the entire humanity, because everyone was grieving when Sri Ram was exiled. So sometimes winning legally is okay. You have to watch on the other hand. If we will cause pain and suffering to other people, then winning legally is not worth it. Isn't that true? You win a case legally with family members, and on the other hand, there's so much confusion. It is not worth it. So again, we have to question her love at this time. We will turn our attention to Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, verses 62 and 63. And Bhagavan Krishna tells us how when we have a desire in our hearts and that desire is not fulfilled, how there's a breakdown in our personality. These are two very significant verses from the second chapter. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha, Bhagavan Shri Krishna says, Dhyayate Vishayam Pumsan Sangaseshu Pajayate Sangat Sanjayate Kamaha Kamat Krodho Bhijayate. The 63rd verse now. Krodat Bhavati Sammohaha Sammoha Smriti Vibramaha Smriti Bhramshat Buddhinasho Buddhinashat Pranashyati. To dhyayate vishayam pumsaha. When we have a desire in our mind, and we want that desire to be fulfilled, we contemplate on it. So pumsaha, any human, pumsaha refer to any human being. Man, woman, any human, married, unmarried, sadhu, not sadhu, any pumsaha, any person that has a desire in their mind, the person thinks of that desire constantly. Is that true? You have a desire in your mind, you always think about it. But we have to be careful what kind of desires we will have. Sangasteshu pajayate. From that desire develops attachment, especially if something that will bring us sensual enjoyment. A desire that will give us that will bring sensual enjoyment, we become attached to that desire. Sangat sanjayate kamaha. From attachment arises, you attach to something, you want to get it, doesn't matter what. You do whatever it takes to get it. So what Bhagavan is saying, kamat, from desire unfulfilled, especially when you want something badly and you can't get it, you do whatever it takes. Krodha abhijayate. So desire unfulfilled, what happens? Anger comes. You want this desire to be fulfilled badly, like Kaikeyi. She wanted desire to be fulfilled, her son to become the crown prince of Ayodhya and Ram to be exiled. So that desire, when she felt it was not fulfilled, she became extremely angry. A raging fire started in her mind. Krodat bhavati sammoha. Bhagavan is saying, from anger, bhavati arises sammoha, delusion, a false belief. So she believed that Dasharathji was doing this as Mantra influenced her. She believed that Dasharathji was doing behind her back. So she had this false belief that everything is doing unknowing to her. And her son would be exiled. If Sri Ram becomes a king, her son will be exiled. Sammoha. from this false belief, from this delusion, smriti vibramaha, there's confusion of mind. So you can see how there's a breakdown in one's personality, one's thinking, because of a desire that is not fulfilled. So spriti vrim shamaha, confusion of mind, buddhi nashaha, there's a loss of reason, loss of comprehension. She didn't know that by asking for these two desires, she would break up the whole family. She would cause the death of her husband. She would split the family apart. Not only the family, but the whole world at that time. Because everyone grieved when Sri Ram was exiled. So buddhi nashaha, loss of comprehension. You don't know right from wrong. She felt as if she was doing the right thing, but the wrong appeared as if it was right. This is when we have confusion of memory. In Sanskrit, it's called buddhi nasha. So buddhi nashat. So from confusion of memory, pranashyati, one goes to total ruin. One destroys oneself, so to speak. So this verse, these two verses, beautifully describe Kekeyi's predicament, from the desire to see her son to become the king. We also become victims of desires like this, especially sensual desires when they're not fulfilled. So Mantra then devised a special plan and instructed Kekeyi in a very meticulous way. Meticulously she devised this plan and said, Suniye, Khan khol kar suniye, listen to me attentively, Khan khol kar suniye. In Hindi is an expression that open your ears literally and listen to what I'm saying. So in English, listen attentively. Khan khol kar suniye. When you want to give someone good advice, especially a younger person, Khan khol kar suniye, listen to me attentively. So these were the words. This is the Dasi, giving instruction to the queen. These are her words. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Bhupati Ram Sapat Jab Karhi Bhupati Ram Bhupati Ram Bhupati Ram Bhupati Ram Bhupati Ram Sapat Jab Karhi Tab Magav Jehi Bachan Tarhi Tab Mange Jehi Bachan न Tarhi Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram 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 Hoi Aju Aju Nisbita Hoi Akaju Aju Nisbite Bachan Mor Priya Man Hu Jeete Bachan Mor Priya Man Hu Jeete Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram. So these were her words to Kekeyi. Listen attentively. Bhupati Ram Sapata Jab Karai. Wait until the king swear upon Ram. हम लोग सौगन करते हैं, I swear. But swear has many meaning, not the other swear. Swear, I swear that on you, Prabhu, that this will happen, or this may happen. So, Bhopati Ram Sapata Japa Karahi, when the king swear upon Ram, wait until he say, I swear upon Ram. So cunning she was. So cunning was Dasi mantra. Tab mange ho jehi bachanu na tari. Wait until he swears upon Ram so that he may not go back on his word. Don't ask. Wait until he say, I swear upon Ram. Because Dasharath ji had, when he would out, when you care for someone, you love someone, everything is centered around that person. So everything was centered around Sri Ram. Who would not love Sri Ram? Ako Kathara. He was the apple of everyone's eyes. So wait until he says, I swear upon Ram, so that he may not go back on his word. Ho hi akaj aj nisibita. Do it this way so that tonight itself, we will fail all the plans. Sab kuch garbad ho jayega. There will be confusion with all the plans for install Sri Ram as the Crown Prince of Ayodhya. We want to get his job done tonight. Bachano mor priyamane ho jita. Please follow my words. Listen to my words very carefully and do what I say so that we can break up all the plans tonight. So cunning was mantra. So vindictive. So smart was mantra to influence Kaikeyi Ma. Now, Kaikeyi listened to her very carefully and followed exactly. As they say, she crossed off the T's and put the dots based on the instructions of mantra to go and ask for these 2 boons. She did not know she was creating. She was, as you usually say, she was digging a grave for herself, so to speak, by asking for these 2 boons. But she was so centered upon getting her son Dasharath to become the king that she didn't think of the consequences. When we have to make important decisions, we have to weigh the pros and the cons. If I do it, this will happen. Of course, things may not go exactly as we think or how we plan, but let us try to be far-sighted. Especially important decisions. Think carefully before you execute your plan. And we know sometimes we try to execute our plans in such a way to be vindictive, to create a situation where we can get the upper hand of other people, and sometimes it backfires on us. And instead of us hurting other people, we become the victim of the hurt. So soch kar apna nirnay karo. Think carefully before you make decisions. So Kaikeyi Ma did not do that. She listened everything. She listened very carefully to every word that came out of the mouth of mantra. So mantra continued to give her advice in this doha. Bar kughatu kari paat ki, bar kughatu kari paat ki, kahe sikhe jano, kahe siko pagrih jano. Aaju saware hu jagu sabu, सहसा चली यार सियावर रामचंद्र की जय शरणम. बर को धातु करी पातकी. Having thus hatched this special plan, mantra said, kahe si kopagriha jao. Go to kopagriha. What is kopagriha? In ancient times, the king had a special room that is called kopagriha, a sulking room. When the queen or any member of the government has something to discuss seriously, or the person has some grievance or some dissatisfaction, the person will go in kopagriha, the sulking room, and wait, and the king would come and they will discuss their matter. So kahe si kopagriha jao. Listen to me carefully. And, you must follow everything that I say. So Kaikeyi Ma must have made a mental note of each word of mantra. I said, go to the sulking room and wait. When she goes to the sulking room, eventually all the other dasi, all the other servants would go and inform Dasharath that Kaikeyi Ma is in the sulking room in Kopagriha. Kuch ho raha hai, something is going on. Kuch anarth hai, there's some dissatisfaction. There's some confusion, that's why she's sitting there. Kaju savare ho, sajag sabho. Make your preparation discreetly. So while you're preparing, listen to my words. And it's important to know that in the Valmiki Ramayana, Kaikeyi Ma changed from her regular colorful sari with all her jewelry, and she wore black sari with no jewelry. To express her grievance, she dressed in such a way according to Valmiki Ramayana. Take off all the things that go with being a queen, a Maharani, all the jewelry and the beautiful dress and everything. All the ghunguru that she wore, all the nupur. Nupur is, what is nupur? You know, our bhabis, our sisters and our bhaujis, they usually wear a little anklet with little bells. And they walk, they go chan, 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 like that. Young brides, some people still wear it. So that's called nupur. Nupur ko nikal kar, kopgriha mein jao. Take off all of these jewelry that you have and go and wait in the sulking room. Sahasa jani payado. And do not put trust in the words of the king. Until he swears upon Ram, then you tell him what you want, so that he may not go back on his words. So clever was Manthara. Again, Kaikeyi followed because she had this deep-rooted desire for her son to become the king. So I have to leave you in suspense so that we'll come next week again for this katha. It's a beautiful Geet by Pradeep ji. Koi lakh kare chaturai karam ka lekh mite nare bhai. One may be cunning 1,000 times. You may feel as if you're influencing the whole world. You feel sometimes you're outsmarting Bhagavan. But karma has to take its course. Now, very quickly, I want to test. I know I have a very brilliant audience. Who did Mantra come back in her next life? Sochiye. You can Google it if you want. I don't know if you'll get right answer on Google. Koi lakh kare chaturai karam ka lekh mite nare bhai. Karam ka lekh mite nare bhai. जरा समझो इसकी सच्चाई रे करम का लेख मिटे नारे भाई करम का लेख मिटे नारे भाई कोई लाख करे चतुराई करम का लेख मिटे नारे भाई इस दुनिया में भाग के आगे चलना किसी का उपाय कागज हो तो सब कोई बाचे पर मन बाचा जाए एक दिन इसी किस्मत के कारण बन तो गए थे रघुराई रे करम का लेख मिटे नारे भाई करम का लेख मिटे नारे भाई कोई लाख करे चतुराई करम का लेख मिटे नारे भाई करम का लेख मिटे नारे भाई काहे मनवा धीरज खोता काहे तू हक ना रोए अपना सोचा कभी नहीं होता भाग्य करे सो होए चाहे हो राजा चाहे भिखारी, ठोकर सभी ने यह खाई रे करम का लेख मिटे नारे भाई, करम का लेख मिटे नारे भाई। कोई लाख करे चतुराई, करम का लेख मिटे नारे भाई, करम का लेख मिटे नारे भाई। So powerful is karma. Karma has to take its course. And a beautiful example, एक दिन इसी किस्मत के कारण बन को गए थे रघुराए भगवान, because of Shrap from Narad Muni. Another katha from Padma Puran, he had to go through the sequence. And he had to exile himself to follow this pattern of life. Teach all of us that be careful of what you do. Karma catches up with everyone. Chahe ho raja, chahe bhikhari, wherever you're a king or you're a papa, all of us must be tokar, we must be tossed around, literally be kicked around based on our bad karma, kicked around in this world. When we're bathing security, being kicked because of your karma. It's a metaphoric way of telling us that be careful what you do. No one escapes karma. And it's not a belief system. People say all kinds of things. हमारे हिंदू भाई बहन ऐसा बोलते हैं, मैं कर्म को नहीं मानता. They said I don't believe in karma, and yet they're suffering. Yet they find themselves in a situation you can't explain why this happens to me, not anyone else. So karma is a fact of life. It's not a belief system. So this is how Mantra ji. Okay, who was Mantra in her? Who has Mantra come back in her next life? I would not tell you. You have to come next week. I'll tell you that. You can do some research. We'll talk about that next Sunday. I can't be doing. You have to do some research too. I can't do. मैं खेला नहीं कर सकता. We have to do some research too. So research. Who Mantra came back in the other incarnation of Bhagavan. बोलिए रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय. So last week we started this 4-part discussion. Last week we started about Mantra instigating Kaikeyi Ma. This week she planted the seed of doubt and anger in Kaikeyi's mind to ask. And what did she ask for? She asked for her son to become the king. And Tulsidas writes very beautiful in the Chaupai that may my son become, may Bharat become the king, and may Ram be exiled. Sutahi Raj Ram Mahi Banavasu. This part of the Chaupai I told you, I'm just repeating 4 words, change the whole course of the plans in Ayodhya. So next week we will do one more katha dealing with Sri Ram Banavas, the exile, and on the 21st we'll put Sri Ram Bhakan Ayodhya as we celebrate Sri Ram Mandir Udghatan. And there'll be Ram Raj. Ram Raj kya hai? What is Ram Raj? There is justice. Everything is perfect in the universe. There's justice. There's enough for everyone. There's peace. There's contentment. There's joy. There's love. There's respect. Because Pyare Ramayana teaches us how to live. There's no great example. There's no greater Bhagavan than Sri Ram. There's no greater brother like Sri Ram. And look at Dasharath ji. There's no greater father. If you want to be as a father, as a mother, look at the life of Kaikeyi Maya. Look at the life. She may not be a perfect example, but she still loves Sri Ram. Look at the love of Sumitra Maya, the love of Kaushilya Maya. Love of a mother for a child. Love of a son for a father, and vice versa. Look as a leader, love for his praja, his subjects. So Ramayana teaches the world how to live. That's why Ramayana is close to our hearts. And of course, Bhagavan Sri Raman, Hanumanji. So we'll have the 3rd part next week. And then don't forget, on the 21st, I'm inviting you on behalf of Hanumanji to come. We'll celebrate the inauguration of Sri Ram Mandir. And also, we like to have some bhojan on that day. If you like to bring some bhojan, please speak with Nadira. She's sitting right here. We want to have bhojan that day, and we have many devotees from the West Indies, we have from South India, we have from North India. We want to have a combination of West Indian khana, North Indian khana, South Indian khana. We celebrate all the traditions together. So we want to have bhojan, we celebrate on that day. And we have to dance for Shri Ram. When Shri Ram is installed in Ayodhya, we have to dance. आप लोग नाच सकते, मैं जानता हूँ, सबको नाचना आता है. Everyone knows to dance. So dance for Prabhu. Dance your problems away. Dance your disappointment, the confusion away. बोलिए रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय. And also, we usually send out the email, so you may get an email concerning the Priti Bhoj. We want to offer special mala to Bhagavan Shri Ram Parivar and Hanumanji. If you'd like to sponsor one of those malas, please let us know as well, so that we can have a huge celebration. It is a time to celebrate. Sita Lakshmana Bharata Shatrugna Hanumat Sameta Ramachandraya Namaha. Shri Hanumate Namo Namaha. Our new calendar is out since last year. If you didn't get one, please make sure you get one before you go. And of course, the calendar is always free, compliments of the mandir. So if you didn't get your calendar, please take a calendar before. See me, I'll give you prasad and your calendar. Om Sita Lakshmana Bharata Shatrugna Hanumat Sameta Ramachandraya Namaha Hanumate Namaha. खड़े हो जाइए, आरती करेंगे. Please stand everyone, we'll do आरती. आइए. आरती अवध बिहारी की, दया मैं जनक दुलारी की. आरती अवध बिहारी की, दया मैं जनक दुलारी की. सिंहासन सोहे युगल सरकार, परस्पर हंसी है रत हर बार. सिंहासन सोहे युगल सरकार, परस्पर हंसी है रत हर बार. मधुर कछु बोल लेत मन मोर, ललित छवि प्रीतम प्यारी की. दया मैं जनक दुलारी की. आरती अवध बिहारी की, दया मैं जनक दुलारी की. अलोकत पाय अंजनी लाल, निरख पद पंकज होत निहाल. अलोकत पाय अंजनी लाल, निरख पद पंकज होत निहाल. कहे रघुराय धन्य सेवकाय, पवन सुत गिरिवर धारी की. दया मैं जनक दुलारी की. आरती अवध बिहारी की, दया मैं जनक दुलारी की. आरती अवध बिहारी की, दया मैं जनक दुलारी की. भरत जूथाड़े भाव विभोर, लखन रिपुदमन लाल कर जोर. भरत जूथाड़े भाव विभोर, निरख लखन रिपुदमन लाल कर जोर. लखे मुख चंद लेत आनंद, धन्य शोभा धनुधारी की. दया मैं जनक दुलारी की. आरती अवध बिहारी की, दया मैं जनक दुलारी की. आरती अवध बिहारी की, दया मैं जनक दुलारी की. आरती जो कोई जन गावे, प्रभु पद प्रेम अवश्य पावे। आरती जो कोई जन गावे, प्रभु पद प्रेम अवश्य पावे। चरण राजेश भवे अवधेश, बोलिए जय भैहारी की। दया में जनक दुलारी की, आरती अवध बिहारी की। दया में जनक दुलारी की, आरती अवध बिहारी की। दया में जनक दुलारी की। सीताराम राम राम सीताराम राम राम, सीताराम राम राम सीताराम राम राम। सीताराम राम राम सीताराम राम राम, सीताराम राम राम सीताराम राम राम। सीताराम राम राम सीताराम राम राम, सीताराम राम राम सीताराम राम राम। सीताराम राम राम सीताराम राम राम, सीताराम राम राम सीताराम राम राम। राधे श्याम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम श्याम, राधे श्याम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम श्याम। राधे श्याम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम श्याम, राधे श्याम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम श्याम। सीताराम हनुमान, सीताराम हनुमान, सीताराम राम राम हनुमान हनुमान। सीताराम राम राम हनुमान हनुमान, सीताराम राम राम हनुमान हनुमान। सीताराम राम राम हनुमान। कृपा करके हाथ जोड़िए, we clasp our hands for अंतिम प्रार्थना। ओम त्वमेव च पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बन्धोश्च सखा त्वमेव, त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणो त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। मंत्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तिहीनं जनार्दन, यत्पूजितं मया देव परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते, पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्तिः अन्तरिक्षं शान्तिः, पृथिवी शान्तिराप शान्तिः, औषधय शान्तिः, वनस्पतय शान्तिः, विश्वदेव शान्तिः, ब्रह्मा शान्तिः, सर्वगं शान्तिः। शान्तिरेव शान्तिः सामा शान्तिरिति। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः, गुरुसाक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। बोलिए रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जगदम्बे मैया। हर हर नमः पार्वती पतये, हर हर महादेव।